out the face it pugs into the early hours. They're ready and up for this one. No force for BETBOOM. Zorti already removed. Some context for Dust 2 between these two teams. It may be a BETBOOM stronghold, especially at the Cologne Major. But Nemesis play it too. Albeit at a lower level, obviously. BETBOOM have played it 13 times, won it 9 times. Again, a pretty low pistol round win rate. That's one of the things that's been very evident by watching BETBOOM and looking at their numbers when they've been playing recently. Their pistol rounds are very low. They've won 9... Nice. They've won 9 out of 26 pistol rounds on Dust 2. And again, they've lost one here. Okay, the way he's eating out of that packet, that doesn't look like a gummy bear anymore. That is definitely a sandwich. That is a sandwich of some sort. Unlucky. But yeah, BETBOOM, they beat Foot in Cologne. They played Fury and Mongols, lost to both. But before that, played Monty, MAT, Liquid, and Gaming Gladiators and beat them all. Not losing more than 10 rounds. Or more than 9, actually. And Atlanta, they great run at IM Atlanta. I have no reason to doubt this is the biggest win in Nemesis history. I mean, so 5 years, I'm just going to look into this for a second. Nemesis Liquipedia. Here we go. Let's look at their results recently. They've mostly played Tier 3, Tier 2 online Counter-Strike with a couple of local LANs here and there. Let's go offline. They played Stake Ranked Episode 1. They came 7th to 8th. They played a LAN in CIS. That was a 3rd place. They won Meta Cup Season 4. That was earlier in February. That was against very easy teams to beat. The Kazakh scene, I think. Yeah, I have absolutely no doubt this would be the best win in their career. In the organization's existence, anyway. With this particular lineup. I now know how to crown it if they win. Easy. Exclamation mark caster. Me. Trav. TRAV. How are you?
Alright, we're back. I don't know what happened. My OBS is acting up. Sorry about that. We
needed that one.
We missed a couple of matches. 3 matches. So apologize.
This round's going to come to anything for BETBOOM. This is their half buy. But any damage is welcome.
I am having trouble connecting my Kick account. So we are live on YouTube.
And if BETBOOM lose this game, I'll freely and readily admit I was very wrong. It's difficult for both teams waiting to play late into the night in China, but whatever the circumstances, I really thought BETBOOM would win this game. Nemesis are good, but not on BETBOOM's level yet. Celta's going to hold on for all 3. Big nade damage coming in to help out. Ressalt's getting super hyped as well. He knows what could be on the line here. Tasty VRS points. At the moment, Nemesis are ranked 31st in the VRS. BETBOOM are ranked 9th. If Nemesis win this game, they'd go up 5 places to 26th in the world, and more chance to do more damage in the playoffs in Guangzhou. What did I eat? I haven't eaten yet. I didn't really have time to organise anything in between the maps, so I have decided to wait it out. It's only 30 minutes past my regular dinner time anyway. I'll figure it out when the series is done. Whatever. All good. But right now, it's not all good for BETBOOM. They need something in this opening gun round for them. Absolute necessity to find some progress here. And Zorta's given them an opening pick onto Celta. Celta does occasionally have these matches. If any of you guys in chat are regular Nemesis watchers in Tier 3 or Tier 2, you'll know that Celta, he's not the best track record, but he occasionally has these games where he pops off. For BETBOOM's sake, they'll be hoping it's not one of these. Imagine he gets one, somehow still alive, but Siren finally takes him down. Sadame, CT, will play around the site a little bit. Russell has pushed through B. BETBOOM not going too aggressive on this. Oh, the jump from Zorta is so dangerous there. Manages managed to creep his way out middle, though, and somehow he bypassed Result. That's kind of unfortunate timing. Result sees 2, and now he's taken Magnajares. You should not be over-peaking from sight. 19 HP, probably no issue. He's going to rotate over to long immediately. Kit is available, but it's being watched now. And there we go. So, no risk this time. The clutches will not be forgotten for BETBOOM. The clutches they lost on Mirage, the Magic-E 1v2 on the A-bomb site, the Texi 1v3 with the Deagle. That's the highlight reel clutch of the day. You had like 8 hours? Yeah, but that was before my dinner time, man. It helps me to eat more on time. He says it helps me to eat more on time when he's going to be like an hour over, but whatever. There's also, if you want caster lore live on broadcast, I'm also typed on that. So it helps me to eat at regular times. It's not the end of the world if I don't. It's not like I'm going to die, but if there's anyone in chat who has type 1 diabetes and knows how tough it is, you'll know what I go through. If you don't have it, you won't know. Simple as that. That is a fact of the matter. If there are any fellow T1Ders in chat, then big hug. Result will go down to Zorta early. Another opening pick for Zorta, by the way. He's really trying to put BETBOOM on his back in this map and getting consistent opening kills. Set up towards short is great. Celta and Texi are together with Magic-E here. And look how many players of BETBOOM are ready to peek. This is going to be an absolute massacre on short here. They get a bit of information, do Nemesis, but they don't choose to go off it straight away. You can tell Texi's desperate to move forward. Counterflash comes through. Magic-E don't fit nicely, but in comes BETBOOM, and in comes Big Boomich. Dynados helps out as well. Quick re-swing on short to take the flank of Sadame. And suddenly, BETBOOM are back. They're in the game now. There's no way I've just read type 6-7 diabetes. You guys suck.
I guess we are also live.
I appreciate your
Rumble.
company,
Let me
by the
check.
way. You are my company. You are my light.
Are we?
There's not going to be much light in this round, I'm afraid. This is a eco.
Yes, we're live in Rumble.
Sounds like Jeremy Clarkson there for a second.
I will add
This is
TikTok.
and Fortify. At eco. And it'll be 1 with 5 players alive for BETBOOM, which is really good for their money. Who is Jeremy Claxon? Says Chase Coxey in chat. Now, Chase Coxey, I know you. I see you in my personal chat sometimes. Don't troll me. You have been warned.
Oh, we're just live on TikTok right now. We're just live on Rumble on YouTube.
Bit of aggression from Texie on short, with Wrestle playing close mid doors, and like they want to try and go for something together. Comes a push down, and Magno will deal with it. Even though he's half blind, but in comes Wrestle. Quick 2 kills. What a brawl in middle. That is a kerfuffle and a half. Zorta, again, finds an important kill for his team. 2v2. Zorta's the one with the bomb as well, so he's going to make his way back over toward long. He needs Dillard's support. And Nemesis chosen just to stick where they are. Around B, lower tunnel. BETBOOM don't know that the A side of the map is totally clear right now. There is a smoke with the cross as well. They don't need to throw the bomb across or risk anything like a jump. So, oh, we shouldn't be peeking ahead of that, Dillardez. That was dangerous. He does, and he wins the duel. Fair enough. Maybe that was by design. That's not by design, though. He peeks towards short, and Zorta's nowhere near the bomb site, by the way. He gave the bomb to Dillardez to plant it, and now it's dropped on site. Orp duel, but Zorta's ready for Magic Key. Whoa. Another close one between these two, but Zorta is in some kind of form on Dust 2 here. Who is the caster? Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah, there you go. There's the correct answer. His love for Counter-Strike has finally been exposed to the masses, to the 8,101 people in chat.
My OBS once again. I'm only live on Rumble and YouTube. I cannot go live on Kick.
Car expert. He knows counter as well.
Damn it, man. Damn it.
I hope Dillardez is okay. I hope his PC is okay anyway. Straining himself to try and plug some stuff back in, by the looks of it. Was it Dillardez that had neck problems? I think I read a Reddit post before the major talking about BETBOOM's success, and also during the major, talking about BETBOOM's success and saying that Dillardez actually has some like pretty severe neck pain. Must be rough when you're leaning over a PC monitor for your job. Guys, stop worrying about me. It's fine. I've had oat bars and protein bars throughout the day. Lemon and ginger tea. I've had vocal zone tablets. I've done everything possible.
Alright. I guess we're live on Kick.
I'll survive. It's one day.
Are we? Let me
Maybe.
check. What about TikTok?
Tomorrow, that's right. I'm back tomorrow.
Yes, we're
Beijing
live.
time. Nearly 2 AM over there.
We're back, man.
Boomich finds Celta.
I don't know what happened. My...
Really comfortable take here.
Wait.
There's a Deagle. It's about to jump up on the box, which I'm wary about, but the rifle does the right thing of Siren to hold the cross. There's Zorta. Think a bit flashy with it right now. And then Sudame in that smoke. Actually finds one kill on Boomich. That's good money for Sudame. He'll take that Mac 10 frag, but BETBOOM have turned up now. You can tell something that's a little bit different with the way they're going about things now. Mr. Costa, who is winning the World Cup? Probably France. I would love it to come home, but no one can deny that France will look the best out of all the teams at the event so far. I am very worried about you. Don't be. Giving me frames will make it go away, I promise. I'm kidding. Resort will find Diladez. Siren and Zorta will trade very quickly, and that's a theme almost like taken. And you know what? I might have to talk to chat again for a little while, because there's nothing really that complicated about that round. Proper B execute.
Okay, so we're live on TikTok as well. So
the only extra layer
that's good.
is Magna
Live
in
and
the
kick.
middle to try and catch Nemesis on the save. But we know what the answer is going to be here. They are already running away. There's no way someone's just dropped my full legal name in chat. I know it's available on Liquipedia, but come on, man. Zero ball knowledge caster, GG. It's over. At least I have counter knowledge, huh? Low-key, I used to be so knowledgeable about football, like, from 2010 to 2020. Especially when I had my years of playing FIFA and Ultimate Team. I knew everything. I have moved on from my Ultimate Team era, I'm afraid. And I blame Counter-Strike for that. It's actually quite funny. If you look at all my FIFAs over the course of my life, I'd get like 1,000 hours per year in a FIFA. Counter-Strike happened for me in 2015. Immediately, FIFA 16, FIFA 17 dropped by like half the hours. Counter-Strike is my one true love. I come to realise. Aggression down middle. Big aggression from Texi. And honestly, Texi and Sedame have done quite well to find 2 kills there. They kind of lined up and they gave BETBOOM the fights. So immediate 2 for 2. BETBOOM on fire at the moment. Up to a 6-4 lead. You guys are funny. Zorta's going to find Magic Key. And that should confirm things. Despite the great start to the round for Nemesis, the aggression actually working out for a couple of kills. Result needs a crazy clutch. Can he time Zorta? That's the only thing that will get him back into this round. He'll miss a shot, Zorta, but unfortunately for Result, it takes quite a long time to get that kill. And there's nothing doing. Zorta's up to 15-5 in this map, by the way. This has to be one of the most important Zorta games I've seen in a long time. How many opening kills has he found? Where's the number? Give it to me right now. Zorta's found 4 multi-kills and 3 opening kills. Artfrost who? How's the game treating you? I'm currently on a 15-hour broadcast. It's pronounced like Jackdaw, TFW-NOT, or that face when not a girlfriend. Okay, that's your name. Why are you dropping my email address, man? Sure, if it gets TO's contacting me for work, then maybe I'll forgive you. Magna Jez will get his entry. And this one... no, it is. A couple of kills for Magno now. He needs a big clutch. Bomb could be retrieved. He's got a full belt of util as well as Magna Jez. He's got... He's closing him down, though, and that's something that he wasn't expecting. Texi was low HP, pressing the issue there, and recovering the round. So, BETBOOM find... Let's have a look. 7 rounds in a row in the middle of that half when Nemesis were up 4-0, but Nemesis keep it at 7-5. 7-5 was enough for Nemesis on map 1 to win that one out in regulation even. And they do it again here. They are 1 half away from the main event playoffs in China. See you in 30 seconds or so, I hope.
Yo, I can't go live and kick. I don't know what happened, man.
We're back. Second half. Nemesis are on the edge of their best result ever as an organisation with this 5. Probably ever, actually, in Counter-Strike. I'm just going to say it makes it sound cooler. Zorta, 16-6. Fantastic first half for BETBOOM, but it only nets them a 2-round lead. Nemesis are just not going away. God, my feed just froze and I was terrified for half a second. It's fine, we're back. Zorta's going to hold on from window. Goosh this time. No fight available for him, but they're baiting in Magnajez and Zorta still clicks on even on low HP. Magno's there to help out. Today themselves don't have much to say until then. Suddenly they get a couple of kills apiece, but...
There's one BETBOOM.
Guess who? It's Mr. Magnajez. He's too damn good. How was my trip in ATL? What do you mean Atlanta? I've never been to Atlanta. Are you making a joke that I'm not aware of? Maybe. That's a great question, Toto. I'm going to have to think about that one. There's a couple of maps I remember off the top of my head, purely from how entertaining they were. Spirit vs. Red Canids at IEM Rio was a good one. Map 1. Red Canids beat them on map 1, and that was obviously a massive shock, and that was real fun to cover. There was a game at IEM Fall in like 2021, which was a huge upset as well. I think it was... never mind, it wasn't an upset, but Movistar Riders beat G2, a slightly struggling G2, and that was a great win. I think at IEM Rio IEM 4, sorry, that year in 2021, which was the major qualifier back that year. I think that was... I think I covered a Vitality vs Astralis game as well. To tell you the era there, I believe that was the Bubsky Astralis that you can still play. So, long time ago now. There's probably many more games I can think on top of my head, but my brain is fried so far today, so forgive me. Zorta gets another important 2k. He's up to 21 kills now. Add another multi-kill to his list. Ridiculous game from Zorty, man. He's looking for the ace. Today, is almost wondering whether to give it to him. He wants Zorta to get it, maybe. Dooley's drawn for Magnajez. And that's that. All said and done. Quad kill for Zorty. Against the Force as well, by the way. Dilladez is like, do we have to win this map? Do we have to go to a map 3? I'm tired, boss. I don't know, Mickey. I might be doing tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't got confirmation yet. It depends on people. Depends on many things. Many things I should not share on the broadcast. Because I'm a professional. Am I older than Carrigan? No, I am. I'm 29. That's nearly Unk status. I think Unk status is when someone turns 30. I reckon. I'm right in the middle. I'm just pre-Unk. I turn 30 in September, so pretty soon. I still feel young though, and that's all that matters. My throat doesn't feel young. I'll tell you that right now. But I feel young overall. This is probably a third map, you are right. Selva's looking for some damage. That's a nice headshot onto Magnajez, but Boomich is there to trade. That's 10-5 for BETBOOM. This is their favoured map. This is their map, the one they used to such good effect at the Cologne Major. Why are you guys so dirty-minded, man? You know why I said that and for what reason. I shouldn't expect more kick chat, to be fair. Goodness gracious. It's a very difficult question, Yoshi, which I'd have to take much time to answer. But in the future, I can. Good playing toward B for Nemesis. That's going to get them on the board on the T side. Kind of, again, pretty bog standard play, nothing too special. Just proper execute on the B-bomb site. And that'll be a save for BB. It does, Bunda. It's almost like it was the day I was born. Unk is above 25, GG. GG.
Terrorists win.
Okay, LSR picks. It might be crazy to people who are corrupted. You've confirmed you are corrupted. There you go. I am British. I am British, born and bred. Lived in London my whole life. I probably sound a little bit Aussie because my voice, I'm just losing my voice. Also, you're probably used to listening to Mac throughout the entire 8 podcast today. I thought you did a very good job, and you are Mac enjoyers, which makes me happy. We were meant to do the stream together. We were meant to be duoing together for this entire broadcast, but some things happened. My favourite team? Low-key, I love watching Foot. It might not be the best team in the world, but I love watching Foot. I think just that roster... The rumour is they're going to sign XFloud, right? I'm a big XFloud fan. I think he's very, very underrated. I would say Foot and... That's a tough one. I like watching Na'vi, but they give me heart attacks too often. I'll say foot and Na'vi. Why not? It varies. I don't just like to choose anything. Zorda's going to try and hold the cross, and look at their setup for BETBOOM in this round, by the way. Look at how they were positioned in CT. That is something that Nemesis are not ready for, especially when you peek when the smoke is being blown open / there isn't the smoke at all. Nemesis were not ready for that. Great kill.
Wow. There it is.
Key will find Zorti, but getting out of this one is pretty impossible. Look where Mr. Siren is. 3, 2,
you're dead.
1. I jumped the gun. All good. Siren takes the kill.
I think this is gonna drag onto map 3, huh?
BETBOOM are well on their way to a map 3, which would be ancient. I'd love to have seen Cash in this veto, but
ancient? Is it ancient?
Do I eat beans? Actually, I eat green beans. I don't eat baked beans. I'm not a massive lover of
ancient. Mirage, just an ancient.
I need more lore. Drop a secret.
Tadaim.
I have to think about that one. Play any other games? I play Apex Legends sometimes. And Balatro is goated to fill the time between maps. So there's a pretty decent Minecraft as well. I'm still a Minecraft enjoyer. I might be Unk, but any age can enjoy Minecraft. But I still play CS, and I play it quite a lot still. So I will not fall out of love with the best game in the world. Boomich close middle with the AK. He's got support from MZTRDALE to peek off his contact. This could be an absolute He's going to swing very late, and maybe not even swing at all, because there's a smoke middle now, and that will allow Boomich to get away.
Was he trying to nade
5v3.
the weapon? The rifle? But no one can get it?
12.
And then it went in the other way. What the?
I don't eat vegetables, they are gross. GG. I disagree. True enjoyers of food know that broccoli and cauliflower are kind of goated. If you cook
Magnagess, man. Yeah, you're dead.
Going to find 2 more.
You're dead.
It was a Magnagess show on map 1.
He heard your steps.
It was pretty much Magnagess versus Texi.
Ooh, what the?
Texi won the battle in the end. Today, on Dust 2, it's the Zorti show. 26 and 10. I don't think I've seen a game as good as this for a very long time.
You're dead either way.
I'm looking forward to seeing his rating at the end of the map. I've kind of covered a lot of Zorti's career. His first stint in BETBOOM that happened a while back. Forza, which was his main breakthrough with Jerry, most likely. That roster. Been 21 to 23. Let me see what his best game is in 2026. He's played 1,636 maps in his career. His best ever map is a 2.49 rating and a 13-0 against that No Mercy team on land, like throwing on purpose, I think. At a plans.
Last round, BETBOOM. Go to Ancient.
2.49 with 10 deaths, but it might be top 10. I eat crumpets, Potsy Smith. Crumpets are goated, but I don't really have that much tea. I don't have like tea. I have herbal tea, especially for my voice today. Helped a lot. But what do I think about How I Met Your Mother? Goated show. The ending isn't as bad as people say it is, in my opinion. I understand the reason for the ending. It's sad, but still.
If BetBoom wins this one, I think you're gonna face Tyloo tomorrow.
Prior to casting, who is my favourite player? Scream, Pasha, and Shocks, probably. I mean, Simple's still one of my favourite players from way back when. But I think
tomorrow it's gonna be like
correct answer to that
BetBoom
is
versus
before
Tyloo,
casting, I was a fan of
Paravision versus
OGBP.
MIBR, Alliance versus 9Z,
I'll
and then
always
FaZe
remember
versus
being
Nip.
slightly broken-hearted at how they lost.
That would be my
Atlanta
prediction
without
for
Nemesi.
the match tomorrow.
And the first event I ever went to was ECS Season 1 in London, where Scream and Shocks just ran riot. They were insane.
What happened?
Event for G2.
Okay. We're back.
Did we
We're back.
freeze in game there? There's a chance we
Yeah.
might have frozen in game because we've gone to player cams. Hopefully we can get back in quickly. Ah yes, we got the backup. We got the backup observer, baby. I think the HUD crashed. It's all good. The backup observer is here to save us. We'll cast off the default HUD. Look, I cast on my personal stream quite a lot without a HUD. I'm used to it. Let's do it. Opening pick for Dillardez onto Sedan.
The main server crash.
They are encroaching back on middle as well. BetBoom.
Look at the UI, man.
Wrestle's trying to make his way through with Seltzer. In comes a spray for Magnajez. Oh, he's found two, and Dillardez finds another as well. This is snap over. Is a crazy clutch. 4 HP. 2 kills on 4 HP. Not bad, but bomb's
Well,
got
they have the bomb.
This one's done.
Good night, Texty.
There you go.
GG's.
As expected, this one is going to go the full distance. Let's have a look. Beijing current time. It is 2:02 in the morning in Guangzhou, I believe, because I think they use Beijing time. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But either way, that means we're going to map 3. BetBoom answered back brilliantly. It's going to be a 1-map shootout on Ancient to decide who goes through 3-0 in this Swiss stage. If Nemesis win, it'd be probably the best result of their career. If BetBoom win, it's a totally expected sweep in the Swiss stage. I am going to rest my voice for a good 10 minutes, hopefully. And I'll give it my all for map 3, and I hope, you'll be there to join me.
Be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab some coffee.
ست ثواني 6 ثواني ايوه. هو متأخر 6 ثواني.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your sets. We have a third map decider to go here.
Right, we're
between
back.
BETBOOM and Nemesis. Incredible scenes.
Map 3,
For those of
Dust
you
2.
who have been with
Or
me
is
from
it?
the start
No,
of the
it's
series,
ancient. Sorry.
legends.
It's ancient?
For those of you who have been with me from the
It
start
is.
of the day, you are immortal. Like me, I think, at this point. It's been a pleasure I'm not even joking. It has been a pleasure to talk through the games with you guys today. I'll send off the broadcast later when the map's over. But for now, we got an important bit of business to deal with. It is nearly 3 a.m. local time in China. It is 1942, 7:42 p.m. Where I am in the UK. And I woke up at 5 a.m. to start the broadcast today. So, low-key, I'm proud of myself. Honestly, this is some impressive stuff that I've done today. Anyway, we'll see how this one ends. It's either Nemesis getting their best ever result and making a A-tier event playoffs for the first time, or it's BETBOOM doing what everyone expected of them. I've had my 4th cup of herbal tea, and I'm ready.
So am I. You guys ready? You guys
Now, is the
ready?
game ready? That's the real question.
Are they like on stage or like in a closed room? They're probably on stage, right? Because earlier, I think there was Phase versus
All I ask of you guys when this game is done is to
Phase versus Sinners.
give me a follow on
They're
Twitter. and
actually
give me a
on
bit of love.
stage?
That's on Reddit or whatever. Doesn't matter.
I'm
I don't care.
I'm confused.
You guys can even reply to my post and call me an idiot or something. Anything for recognition.
By the way, guys, we're live in YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, and Kick.
I'm losing it. It's fine.
So if you want to,
Hopefully you're into the map
subscribe
very
and follow.
shortly. It is ancient, by the way. I want
if
to
you
talk
like the
about some of
content,
results that
please subscribe and follow. That would help us
before we jump
grow
into the map. I see we'll
as
be
a content creator or a streamer
This
/
used to
streamer.
be the best map for Nemesis.
And tomorrow I'll
If you look
also
at their recent
stream.
results going back a couple of months. They had a streak of 8 in a row. If you go back 6 months, it was actually more than that. They won 1, 2, 3, 4,
1
5,
p.m.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They won 12 out of 13 maps. On
I'll
Ancient
stream
in
1
the
p.m.
middle
tomorrow
of the
because
first half of the year.
the first match
Then
are
they
going
fell
to
off a
start
little
on
bit,
that time.
unfortunately.
So
They
yeah.
lost to TDK, 100 Thieves, Focus, just Nuclear Tigers in Nodwin as well. Bait beat them in this very tournament. Oh, sorry, they beat Bait, in this very tournament, 13-10. So that shows you that they've already got some previous on the map in this tournament. BETBOOM, however, of course, they've played the map against high-tier opposition, some difficult opposition, and they're doing good on it, man. It's not a bad map for them either. In I Am Atlanta and Stake Rack, they did lose to Na'Vi, G2, and Heroic, but when they reached the Cologne Major, they beat Gamer Legion, they beat Mongols, and they beat the Cologne Major champions in Falcons. They didn't win that series. That was I'll tell a lie, they did win that series. That was earlier in the tournament. They did win that series, 2-0. They won 13-11, 13-10. But obviously, yeah, it shows you the signs of what they're capable of. To be able to beat the team that actually went on to win the major, it says a lot. So, we'll see. How's my throat feeling? Great, actually. LSR picks, I really appreciate it. My Twitter is TRAVCS, by the way. TravCS. You added my Steam. What a crazy thing to do. Okay, I hear an AWP shot. Please can we go into game production? Please. Please. I'm seeing a lot of typing, so I reckon we're not there yet. Okay, here are the fist bumps. I'm ready. The competition has begun. My lovely assistant today.
I'm gonna bet BETBOOM
Cord,
to win this tournament.
CHRD.
It's either
The competition
BETBOOM
has begun. Message in Discord
or
every day, every time the match goes live.
Tyloo.
For that, his hard work, I highly appreciate him.
Either BETBOOM or Tyloo. Damn. 2 teams already out
Let's go, baby.
on this tournament.
One final map of the
Sinners and
broadcast.
Luminosity, they have 3 losses.
Let's get on.
Dang.
Winner of this map goes through to the playoffs of XSE Pro League in 2026. And Result will be the player to kick off this third map.
Round 1, Ancient.
It's a great pick on manager.
BETBOOM, T side, CD side. NEMESIS on T side.
He had 2 players not looking his way. Not able to connect to either of them. And Texas,
Bang.
clean as he like. He was incredible on map 1. If some of you remember, it feels like an age ago now. But he had that crazy 1v3 with the Deagle. And he started off well here as well.
Sort this out. That's trade.
Today we'll find
Nice kill.
Siren, find Boomich as well. And this is a full force that's going awry here for BETBOOM. So it's NEMESIS are going to have full control of this map early on here. 4v1, no problem. Sedain with a triple kill. And BETBOOM are going to need to eco. It'll be 3-0.
Bomb has been planted.
Is probably going to save. Probably Ninja Defuse. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows he's here. Okay, now they do.
Does get one on the exit. Walking. No AK for you.
Terrible peek. He's dry peeking that.
Full eco coming in for BB. NEMESIS will get control. And talking about some of the numbers on the map, I said to you like who's been winning and who's been having the streaks on the map lately. Against Tier 1, BETBOOM. Against Tier 2, NEMESIS. They both are good on the map in their own respective tiers. Would you believe this is a 46th map for NEMESIS in 6 months on the map. They play it a hell of a lot. And in those 45 times they've played it, they've won 45 pistol rounds, exactly 50%. It's kind of unusual for that to be straight down the middle.
There are demons and pistol rounds, huh?
Pretty normal
In that
numbers, nothing
case.
crazy. They win 53% of their CT rounds, 52% of their T-side rounds. BETBOOM is a little bit more skewed for them, and that's because there are just less reps in general. If you look at the teams they're playing, the plan, like Atlantic, 103, stuff like that. And of course playing in some Tier 1 events, playing G2 a couple of times.
They're both low, 4 and 5, 6 to 1.
Major. Icons on the map. They beat Sinners at this very event 13-4, so there is, proof in the pudding. They can win it with Siren as well, pretty comfortably. Bomb will be planted on A, by the way. No risk here, even though the time's getting a bit lower. It will be 3-0. Numbers are a little bit different. More pistols round 1 for BETBOOM overall, 29 out of 50. And they have a much higher CT round win percent, 61.9 compared to 47 on T. So if BETBOOM don't get a good number of CT rounds early on in this map, low key, they could be in trouble. What do we guys think about Yimpat to Aurora?
Input to
I think
Aurora?
it's cool.
That's a good
Yimpat and
additional.
Ash to Aurora.
It's a good additional for the opening rosters on AWC.
Honestly, two of the best options that Aurora probably had available to them. They're like not free.
And then
agents
probably
as
Kick-
such, so I
Kick
think
Chen.
Yimpat was, but
As there's a rumor that Kikshan will be
yeah, just
either
good options for players who prove themselves in
Kikshan
tier
and
one. Pretty
Jimfat
good, I'd say.
will be joining on Aurora. There's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's not yet confirmed, but
Anyway,
that would be
focusing on the
an
gun
interesting
round here for
team.
BETBOOM. It's a must-win, really. Even at this early stage of the game.
The coach.
Yeah,
I don't
one
know.
map shootout for the playoffs.
Fabre or
BETBOOM,
Faber.
Nemesis will
I
not
don't
let
know how
play
to
one
pronounce
more
his
turn
name,
if They don't have to.
but
Celta will entry.
he's
in,
already
but
out
in
on
comes Villadez.
as a coach.
Siren will help out.
As well
Villadez
as-
picks up his contact. Perfect. Much better from BETBOOM.
Major
Clean work.
Major is out. He said that his family is more important than his career. Oh, would you look at that? They already signed Jimfat, and they have a new
Probably English
coach,
comms, yeah, Nightman. I mean, obviously
Ashley
we'll have to come in and
Battier.
with that roster.
Ash is from
James is still low key going.
Gamer
to,
Legion.
The team is not doing too great.
the coach from Gamer Legion. So Aurora has Jimfat, Voxic, Wicadia,
Coming in.
Zantares, and Ash.
Freeze time.
There's no end game leader yet. Probably they will get Kikshan.
Don't miss this opportunity. Villadez lucky to be
That's
alive.
interesting, man. We just talk about it, and they just signed Jimfat. Interesting.
Smoke around Jag for Magno. Playing this position is Magna Jez. And most positions, to be fair to him. They'll change up their position. Celta goes charging in toward Jaguar because he thinks Magna Jez could still be there. But actually they'd swapped position and put Zorta there instead. And don't forget, I mentioned it earlier, Zorta had his, I think, 9th or 10th best map ever on map 2. Going 26 and 12. Having a 2.13 rating. I think that was up in his top 10 from memory when I checked it after the map. They're playing in the corner around B. This is kill, and Zorta will do it all. Maybe Siren will do it all. Maybe Villadez doesn't even need to activate at all. They'll find staying anyway. Very comfortable. And sure, Nemesis may have found their pistol and conversion, but BETBOOM are ramping up now. 4 players alive again. It's a full eco for Nemesis off the back of that as well, so BETBOOM are going to get themselves back even pretty quickly.
They're saving. Other than Nico, so probably just
Stame is in spawn.
They will
right
save.
now, mainly using this as a tactical timeout. They're all in spawn, using this as a tactical timeout. You might think this round might not be live, but it is. They're just Using the old existence timeout. I believe that's still what it's called. It's all named after existence. They did it first all those years ago. We're talking about 12 years ago now, maybe more. My dinner is going to hit like crack after this map. I can't lie. In comes the push toward A. And they're not going to get it. BETBOOM is here. He's angry. Swat away the RPGs of the pistols. And again, they're going to build their money expertly. I believe that's 4-4-5 in players alive in their previous 3 rounds. Gun round at 3-3. Sortie on the AWP again. Flashes in toward middle. Languages hitting around that Jag position, and that nade breaking that smoke almost allows Boomich to get some work done. Nothing doing for either side until then. Texi looks into it, Boomich scampering away, and Celta will catch him.
Is the gap between tier 1 and tier 2 teams getting smaller? Yes. Well, actually, that depends because a lot of teams have improved their coaching. Like, there's an infrastructure. They can afford to invest the analysts, coaches, you know, sports, psychology, you know. So if they can afford that to help the team to get better, then yeah. There's a lot of team that is improving. There's I would say BETBOOM last year, they actually improve right now. Aurora, what else? This is my own opinion, okay? I'm not basing on stats, but what I saw on those tournaments that they've, the accomplishments that they have based on tournaments and placements. Yeah, there's a lot of team.
Timeout, I'm pretty sure, between
the team must invest more. Because a lot of teams, if you don't invest, basically you're gonna remain on the bottom. So you have to hire, you know, appropriate people for an appropriate role.
Underway. Languages going to push forward. Is he going to be able to hold on? Yes, he is. Very nicely done. 2 quick N4 frags on the site. And Magno is still alive to help out to look at the rotations for BETBOOM, actually. They are well in position. And for that reason, I think Nemesis do realise that. So they're out of there. There's already a lot of progress being made by Celta through Donut. I think Magno realises that now. There's already a rotation pretty close. That's Boomich again. Celta could be taking an unexpected duel towards CT, and Boomich only finds one on Magic Key. 2v2. Diladez will try and worm his way back in. He knows that one player on he hasn't gotten away from that position yet, but Reload needed.
They know where they are.
It is a little bit deep, does okay damage, but not really
Ooh.
enough. And that's a great headshot from Result. Here we go for Result.
Nice one.
We know
Arush.
his ability. Anyone who's followed his career for as long as I have will know how long he has been performing at a pretty good level in Tier 3, Tier 2.
What makes CS
is
the best
probably one of the
esports?
biggest
It's
events of
grounded.
his
It's
career.
basic. You know?
They
there's
make
not a
playoffs,
lot of-
It'll be the biggest appearance, I feel like, in his career as well.
A lot of things going on.
playoffs.
It's so grounded. Like, you buy a gun, you line up your nades, you call out your strats, and then you shoot people. You wall bang people. It's grounded, but at the same time it's complex. You know, you have to use your brain. You have to read your opponent's game plan individually
From that
or
a little bit close,
as a
bit
group.
tight, but nothing doing.
So it's grounded, but it's complex, and I like it. You know,
BETBOOM's money is on the verge of being broken.
not like other games that there's a lot of animation, a lot of colors, a lot of powers or whatever. This one is
Broken here and
grounded.
now.
You have a weapon.
NEMESIS is going to be in full control at 6-3 and economically controlled too.
You shoot people with it,
Siren gets baited in though towards CT.
and then you
Boom
plan
went down,
your
didn't matter. Siren was in
retakes
the corner
or
anyway.
your defense.
BETBOOM have layers right now.
Whatever.
Hold NEMESIS at bay. Good
That's my
kill from
take.
Magic Key.
And also, Valve always supports CS2
Siren
tournaments.
needs to get a good timing on this.
FYI,
Salter's going to
Valve
dome
always
in.
do that.
Hang on, it's a 2v2
IEM,
again. And look who set up.
Major,
It's
whatever
Magic Key, but
whatever
Grenadiers
tournament you have,
destroys him.
Valve always,
Oh. Always
spend
rely on
money
languages and
to
do
support
their difference,
the
like, can't we?
CS community. They
Could've gone
always
alright for that, but it
have
really
money
could
for that.
have. But it's 5-4.
Unlike other sport or esports, PUBG, Mobile Legends, Apex, it's not really always there. But at some point, a lot of sponsors or a fewer sponsors will sponsor the game, and then if you look at the prize pool, it's not really as
Sometimes I
as
wonder from seeing
high
some of
as
these younger players like
Dota
Texting,
or
for example,
CS2.
there, do you think? I know it's part and parcel of the professional game now, right? Do you think some young players who are met with like 5 pages of strats and ideas and things he has to refer to in the middle of the game? Do you think some of
and
them is like
the objective is simple:
CBA?
plant the bomb.
Because
It's either A
for some
side or
young
B
pla-
side. There's
I
only
understand you're a professional,
only 2
you'll
sides.
do it. Like it's your job.
and defend it
But
or retake.
I feel like for some young players who made their way through for all these,
That's all I can say.
face it, pugging for some of them and just fragging their way into relevancy, having to suddenly deal with 8 pages of different maps in front of you, talking about different moves and different calls. That'd be a little bit overwhelming. I don't know. Still, as I said, they're all professionals. They'll do what is necessary at the end of the day.
Would NA region recover?
Any game they can. From the position as well.
Too early to tell. They have a few teams over there, but they're not doing great. Complexity, NRG, Team Liquid.
Oh, that's definitely Boomich I'm watching
mean-
though. Beautiful 3k hold.
I don't know,
There's
man.
no chance on the A push.
I don't know if they can
Started the
bounce
round
back.
well, and it did in their minds take the attention away maybe from where
So,
BETBOOM were focusing. The fact that they'd lost
Teams
Mangadesh
right
and
now
Jaguar
in
didn't matter.
Europe, that's
Did not
the most
matter.
powerful teams in Europe. They have
Big Boom holds
they have
on.
Vitality, a lot of teams. NA right now, there's few investors to invest a team in NA.
Johnny
There's
Merps says
not much
reading is
market
not their
when it comes to
strongest
CS2.
skill.
So there's no investors
I mean,
coming in.
They are reading them. I see what you mean.
You need to
Their
have
strongest
investors to
skill
build a
is
team.
Headshotting. So
Otherwise, where are you gonna get your money? Their salary, the coach salary, marketing. There's a lot going on. It's a business.
I see you often, by the way.
There's no investor. There's no team.
So I recognize.
Fewer
names.
investors. Cannot really
Zelda
hire
got a hero AK in this round. And
effective people.
prove to be a bit of a difference maker. He's already found 2 kills with it. Wrestle has now picked it up. Kept the 3v3 intact for now. And the bomb is moving away toward A. BETBOOM looking to maybe go searching around the B bomb site and push as a duo down the ramp to see if there's any information to be gleaned. And they're going to find information pretty quickly, but they ain't there. So another one of these spooky rounds for BETBOOM.
Are they going? Are they gonna go for it?
But could lose it at the last gasp.
It's 3v3. Probably they're gonna go for it.
And XSE, the MP9, close range. Magic Key on 100 HP with the AK. Getting nervous for BETBOOM here. XSE MP9, good jiggle damage and still finds Boomich nicely. Magic Key finds both.
Nice try
to
though.
Finish it off with the AK. Huge for Nemesis. That's a big step. Big step. Around they shouldn't have won. 1 AK is all they had. They played pass the parcel with it, and it won them the round. And look what it's done to BETBOOM's money at the end of the half. Every single map has been a 7-5 so far, either for BB or Nemesis. Can they keep that up, or will this be a recovery 6-all? Just told a lie, I think, by the way. I think the halves earlier was a 6-6. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I was right. I checked it. They're both 7-5. All good. Sedaine will find Siren. Can you tell I'm going slightly crazy? Sedaine will find Siren well. Boomich stuck in middle and found by Sedaine too. Only did it as left. It's going to be 3 times 7-5. Both times they were to BETBOOM. This one is going to Nemesis. And this is BETBOOM's stronger side as well. They're going on to their weaker T side to try and save the game. Dropping the bomb in the open here. It's a little bit scary. There was a team kill in the mix while they're trying to get that frag.
Team kill
between teammates while the final player moved up. But thankfully, for their sake, they avoid it. And 7-5 at half. We have one more half of gameplay in this marathon day of competition that started at, well, 5 AM for me, 6 AM for the main game, but that was delayed until like 7:30. Still, the kick stream is currently on 14 hours, 13 minutes. So let's see how this one ends when we come back in around 45 seconds or so.
What changes would you like to see in CS2 over the next year? Probably new map. You know, to make it look fresh. Because our map right now, the map on CS2 right now, I mean, it's... The graphics are good, but, you know, it's outdated. I would say it's outdated. You have to have a fresh map. that's gonna be on a competitive pool, like on 1 or 2 maps, probably two. Two would be nice, you know. Maps for sure, additional maps. What makes a great IGL? Call outs. Great IGL isn't always the best
Here we
gamer,
go then, baby.
but he is the
One
best
final half
thinker.
of the marathon day, and we're about to find who's
Like
going through
Kerrigan,
to
he
playoffs
has
in
the lowest
Guangzhou.
ADR in finals major.
Guangzhou, probably the correct pronunciation. I'll get it right first time one day.
Guangzhou.
Here
Guangzhou.
we go.
Basically, the IGL is the part of the team. You know,
Last run
he makes his
towards
player
the
better.
BETBOOM. Wrestle tries to keep them at bay. Only keeps one at bay in Zorta.
Has to boost the
One shot
morale
can
of the
come
team,
through.
the energy.
Trying to find a connection through that smoke, but he's got to keep aware
yeah.
of how many magazines he has
Have
left in
to
that
have
USP.
you have to adapt things quickly. Depends on
Siren.
situation.
Behind the sight stock, he'll get in front of one if he's not careful. Diddle's Julius needs to find one. Magic will collect Siren, and there goes Boomich. Really, Diddle's needs to deliver, and he's doing so. Again, it's the duo of Diddle's and Magnajez being so reliable. Magic is forced away, and Diddle's is hunting. He wants the extra kill reward, the extra $300 and $350 to be fair. He'll have a little bit extra, and there you go. BETBOOM win the non-negotiable pistol for them. Full force for Nemesis. UMP on XSE. 9 full blind on side. Wrestle. Do you get away? Somehow you do. 11 HP. And he's got a bit of support into a Jag with Magic Key as well, but unfortunately the fallback has let BETBOOM run over the deep offside. Full deep control. XSE has found Magnajez, so again, it's not completely set in stone here for BETBOOM.
They're not gonna go for this one. They're gonna save.
Situation here for Nemesis where they just try and
Probably
lock
do
them
some
in.
exit kills.
Play exit kills. I think they're doing
Yeah.
exactly that. They're trying to cover every single exit route and limit the BETBOOM money.
It's either die in a bomb or die with your enemy,
Bomb
like
rates
that.
being so big on Ancient, definitely makes this a viable call. And they did have a couple of players low HP, as you can see as well with the rest of the exit. So it's fine for BETBOOM. They'll survive with 3 up. Could be worse. Nemesis will have to use their force again. They kept into the following round. If Nemesis beat BETBOOM here, it would be the 31st ranked team in the VRS, beating the number 9th. And that would put Nemesis up to 26th in the world. A whole 5 spots can't be... should be shaking your head at that. That's a big deal for them. more jag from Sedame. Does keep Boomich at bay. Again, BETBOOM just very happy to keep lane control. Nothing too crazy. Stick around the site. And then go as a pack later. They are running out of utility somewhat. They've got enough. But look at this stack on B. A resmoke coming through as well. At a really good time, it has to be said. That's going to delay them down to around 20 seconds or so. I think
They're gonna go for it. They're gonna go this one.
They're going to try and go through it. That's
Nice
what
try,
happens.
though.
That is what happens when you go
Nice
through
try,
a
though.
smoke. That one extra utility
Save it.
Nemesis had has changed everything. B is closed. 8-7 Nemesis confirmed.
Counter-terrorists win.
As I said, it's worrying when you go through one, and they proved my point as I said it. Thanks, BETBOOM, for making me seem smart. And BETBOOM, as I was saying, had not really built up money here at all. Look at their buy. Mac 10, Tech 9, Galil, AK. You got the right player on the AK, but not the players having a great map at the moment. Magnager 6 and 11. That's got to change in this second half. BETBOOM won't be panicking. I think they know in their heart of hearts if they lose this game, they've still got more than enough quality to make it through into playoffs in the 2-1 or even the 2-2 game if necessary. Nemesis, they'll want it done now. I'm not saying BETBOOM won't, but what a great opportunity it is for them. Again, the smoke on ramp at the right time, and again, there's no way in. Sedame and Wrestles keep them very much at bay, and Wrestles up to 14 kills. Alongside Sedame on 19. It's a bit too much for Sedame on that final smoke push, but I'll forgive him. It's a 4v1 still. 9-7 coming in. Likely 10-7. What an opening Nemesis now suddenly have in front of them in their career paths. We've seen a number of teams break through from Tier 2 this year. Magic is a great example. That run at PGL. BETBOOM, of course, had their run at the Major, but they have established players who you'd expect that of sometimes.
What is the next tournament? That depends on the team. Some teams are not included in the Blast Bounty Summer Qualifier. That will happen on July 21st this month. Some teams are invited. I think there's 32 teams. Prize pool, it's TBD.
Break through to a big event playoffs.
Bounty Premier
Sure, it might not be
Series.
S tier, but A tier is further than they've ever gone before. And it's right in front of their grasp. It is an eco for BETBOOM. XSE spinning on a top, finding another. Celta doing the right thing by jiggling Donut as well. To make sure he doesn't get overrun. Is this Marathon Day really going to end in a Nemesis win? It's not what I expected. Most people would think BETBOOM would win this game. Not on a canter.
Yeah, me too.
It would be pretty close, I felt.
But we cannot tell. It's too early to tell, man.
Usually they've been finding a way lately to win these sort of games.
Comeback is real, man. Comeback is real.
But a Marathon Day.
If they can come back
Opening
in this
beer
one,
of the day
then
was NIP
they're
finding
safe.
a really
Or
impressive way to beat
playoffs.
LG. I know LG are playing with Lux and not Gizmy with the Monty core, but
Zorte.
NIP found a way to win Inferno, which was the first time they played Inferno with this lineup and this year.
Smoke it.
Great win for them.
Dang it.
So a couple of BA1s, MIBR, the Insani, Show, Insani and Venom Zera running riot to destroy big. And we saw Alliance beat Bait pretty much as comfortably as you could hope for them at them as well. That was a brilliant team performance from Alliance earlier. And Nemesis are on the edge of doing it again. It has to be now for BETBOOM. As I said, they won't be panicking overly so. They know they've got a pretty favourable draw to most likely get through in the 2-1 or 2-2 game. But still, Nemesis has a great opportunity to get it done here and now. Celta only gets one from that position. BETBOOM have scrambled a 4v3 out of this and big damage on Sedame. All of a sudden, it's looking a lot more comfortable. He has a massive shadow advantage
nice
and
trade.
somehow actually clicks Zorta, but in due course.
Bomb has been planted.
And BETBOOM will close the gap to 2. They're not going away. Overtime, anyone?
Probably.
Terrorists win.
Big entry for Magnajez in middle, taking his main rifling rival of this series, Texi, down.
You have a flash, why you-
Pounce, but he does have some support, does Wrestle.
What
So
the-
Dame has been so good at
He
this
has a
map,
flash.
but this time
Use it.
Villadez is better.
Don't die with your utility, man.
I bet
They just die on their utility on their back pocket.
Gasp in this one.
We should use it.
Bomb has been planted.
Imagine if that's
You're
the
dead.
overtime. That'd be low-key hilarious. Villadez will find Celta, and that means that Magic Key needs to save. They don't have much money built up either. I mean, 3 players do, but Sedame doesn't have much. So this AWP being kept over is pretty imperative. We're going to make it 9-10. It is 3:26 AM in China.
Terrorists win.
They start the broadcast again in about 9 hours. We've just ticked over the 14.5-hour broadcast mark on Kick as well. I'm not going to tempt fate, but it's nice to see that the stream hasn't gone down, so we keep the same number. That's a damn impressive number. It could be a little while to go yet. Holding some donut. Oh, gets cleared by the Boomich Mac 10. And he creates so much space for Siren to entry Celta as well. Nemesis, this win was within their grasp. It was a visible finish line that could be fading away.
They're gonna save.
10-10. No panic yet, but their money is in a place where they've got to save. They've got to
They don't have
back.
money. It'll be better to use the money for utilities next round.
Couple overtime. What do you guys think?
They're not gonna go for it.
Sod's law, no? It's been... You know what? I'm not going to forget this day in a hurry. I'm not going to forget this day in a hurry. To be fair, you guys have made it very entertaining. Keeping an eye on Kick Chat throughout the day. Even those of you who are mean, you've made me laugh too. So, well, we take those. What a day. And we're no closer to finding a winner. Okay, here we go. I'm locking in. I'm not looking at chat till the end of the game. And we're giving this one justice it deserves. 10-10. One map all. 2-0 match. Playoffs on the line. BETBOOM would have been expected to win this game comfortably, to continue their streak of good results. Nemesis are giving them a damn good game.
Ooh, Magnajez.
Damn good shot from Celta.
Dang it, man.
From Magnajez. I'm afraid that is Celta out of the round. Magnajez is even going to double down on Sadame. He's been so
That's quite a space,
I mentioned that Magno was
That's quite a
6-11,
space.
that maybe
Bring more
if he
space and
steps
then
up
plant
in
the bomb.
1 or 2
Smoke
rounds
every
for
entry.
BETBOOM at the end of this map, at the end of this series, it will all
Right there.
come through for BETBOOM. It will make the difference at the right time.
Ooh.
Maybe it's happening.
Nice shot.
Magic Key
There.
caught in the side by
Smoke.
Magnajez. Triple kill.
Plant the bomb.
Texi caught in Donut. And again, they're having to save 4v2. What a bit of calling from Boomich here at the end of this game. I understand he's not done much. He said Magnajez go kill. But the positioning, the spacing was great.
11-10.
The stars that we've seen do it on the biggest stage are showing up at the right time.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh. Nice try, though. 11-10. Told you. They gotta come back. Hopefully,
Nemesis will have more chances, but
they'll be consistent on their momentum.
Bracket
And then win this game. Go to quarterfinals. Wait for other
2-1 bracket
teams.
currently houses Alliance,
Practice
Eyeballers,
For
sure,
quarterfinals.
they're
There's a lot of
very,
time
very
to practice if
teams like
they win this
Nemesis
one.
and arguably even easier for BETBOOM. But 9Z, Paravision, and MIBR. There's some tough draws in there. Nemesis
They're
have
probably,
played
if
Fate,
they win this one, they're
Luminosity, and
probably the
BETBOOM.
second win. The second team.
They
They
could
qualified
easily
in
play one of
quarterfinals
those
playoff.
3 that are the highest ranked. We'll see what the draws, which way the draws go when it's done later tonight. Later tonight, I'd say. Early this morning when the draws are done in China. Look at Dilladez. He's got more than enough money for a rifle, but he's got a Mac 10. You know what that means? It means it's going to be a fast push, baby. Straight in toward B. Good counter flash from XSE. It helps out Wrestle, and Wrestle's going to hold on for 2. Massive plays from Nemesis. It's going to keep BETBOOM at bay. Now, Magnajez with the AWP of all things. He's going to go to the AK now for maneuverability in the 1v2. Wouldn't this be the time for the Magno moment? He's committed to the plant on B.
That's going to be 1v2.
Lane. It looks like Magic Key is joining
If you just stay there, they're going to rotate.
Does Magnajez have any inkling they could be double flanking?
You can only cover one side, so basically if they enter, you can focus on the choke point.
And now Magno's going to be set up pretty nicely.
Right there.
Double K.
You got this. You got this.
Okay. One more. What a flick.
One more.
What a headshot.
One more.
Down to Celta. He's got a kit, but only got the MP9. Where's the bomb? He can't find it. And Magnajez makes it happen. The main man. I told you that he hadn't stepped up on Ancient yet. And there he is.
1v2.
Right at the right time. Magic Magno pops up. And that could be the clutch and the vague fumble from Nemesis that unfortunately cost them today.
I was like, where's the fucking bomb, man? Alright. Last round. Win this one, BETBOOM, then can relax, go to quarterfinals, wait for other teams to qualify.
For Nemesis now. They'll know where it's gone away.
Enough time to practice.
They'll know. And they might be thinking about it when they go to bed tonight as well. Or this morning. We're on the edge of an end to a crazy day. Nemesis have an MP9 on XSE. Had a great map, XSE, unfortunately. He was amazing on map 1. Celta has a shadow advantage in this position, but he needs a multi-kill. He can't even get one. Boomich with a big entry again.
Nice one. Nice entry, man.
Flash. What a chain bit of utility from BETBOOM. And what an incredible streak they've just managed to put in at the end of this series. At the business end, they've found an extra gear. They've found what we know they've got. Oh. It's not over. XSE and Sadema here. It's back into a 2v2 and Siren is low. M4 been able to swap 2 for XSE. Tries to hop away. Somehow manages to hop away. They're gonna go for it. I really like this move from Sadame. You're low HP. Why not take the gamble? Why not immediately go around on the full rotation? Go for the flank. Neither BETBOOM player are considering this whatsoever.
Oh,
what a call. Just don't whiff it now. You made a great call. Just don't whiff it now, Sadame. Pull the trigger, please, my friend. Oh my goodness, he only finds one. It's down to XSE, and he just about gets it done. Look at the coach of Nemesis. He is losing it right now. Maybe I'm going to join him. We're going to round 24, baby.
Overtime. Is it gonna be overtime or what?
Oh.
No, not yet. I thought it's overtime. It's 10-12. Alright.
He was one bullet from death. XSE, I'm pretty sure. Well, here we go. What did I say about overtime? I was joking at the time. Oh, God. Okay. It's possible all of a sudden.
There's no overtime.
So
BETBOOM's got this.
One player alive.
They got this round.
By not in a great place. They've still got 2 MP9s. It's still pretty BB favoured.
They got this round, man. There's no overtime happening right here.
And Siren's going to entry again. Says,
they're going to fuck this up.
Chain the flashes,
Nemesis.
Get the kills. I know you've got what it takes to close. Can they find a way here? Another
Alright,
one for
2v2.
one, but in comes Sedame again. Bomb plant denied. 2v2. Big shot hit by Zorti. Do they know Sedame's coming from the same position? Surely they should realise now they know. Sedame already got 2 kills in the round. They should have realised it a bit sooner. Break of the smoke. Can he provide the heroics? He's got 28 kills in this game.
He's going to rotate.
Bomb not yet planted. Sedame's taking a massive gamble, I think. I reckon he's just hoping they're going to pick the bomb and go B. Or just go all the way around CT. It's one of 2 options. He knows he's already cut them off. And look at the pause that BETBOOM have thrown in here. This gives Sedame a lot of time to play. Which will finally nab the bomb from the front of Donut. And Sedame coming through CT might still be unexpected. Another
This is
chance for a crazy
You're
moment
done.
at the end of this series. But
Ooh,
Zorta,
what the-
oh, he's going to miss the shot. Not
Okay,
like
Boomich.
this.
You got this, Boomich. Now
Sedame
overtime now.
versus Boomich.
You can't afford to
All
go
the
to
experience
overtime,
in the
mate.
world in LAN games for Boomich. Not so much for Sedame.
Decide.
1v1 in round 24 for a chance at playoffs for
Ooh,
BETBOOM.
what
Boomich
the-
peaks at the right time, ahead of the
Freak.
Molotov. I don't blame him for that peak at all. Some people might say playtime. I totally get that
Molotov.
too. But he tries to take the initiative. He tries to give Sedame no chance. And look
Yeah,
at the
overtime.
reaction of Celta.
Damn it.
30 kills deep in regulation for Sedame. And we're going to overtime. What did I bloody well say? Oh. There's no way you clutched that, bro. There's no way you actually clutched that. Holy mackerel. Boomich licked the stamp, bro. Boomich licked the stamp and sent it. I can't blame him for that. Especially behind the molly. You might think he just holds the defuse. He wanted to play the clutch on his terms. I totally get it. I can understand criticism for that play, but I see both sides of the story on that one. Unfortunately, BETBOOM only have themselves to blame. Touch there, I mean that one was a bit more unlikely for Siren. But look at this play from Sedame. Big miss from Zorti. In an incredible map too, but that's one he's not going to want to remember in a hurry. I just stuttered 5 million times. I'm tired. Hey man, I predicted OT, but I joked about it. I said, who wants to go to sextuple overtime? Who knows where we're going to go from here? The players look totally dead inside. I don't blame them. Don't forget, the BETBOOM and Nemesis had to wait all day to play. All day. Do I get paid overtime? Well, the very kind people at XSE have been very, very accommodating today with various things I've said to them. So if that's one thing you can give this tournament credit for, they've been nice to me. Okay? So WXSE for that. What a day. craziest day of my career. I've been doing this since 2020, maybe late 2019, professionally since early 2021 when I got my first paid gig. I don't think I'll ever have a day like this again. This is beyond anything I've ever had before. Just you know that cherry on top meme that people post on like Instagram Reels and TikTok replies? Overtime in this game, that's the cherry on top. Might not be a particularly nice tasting cherry, I can't lie. You know what?
Wow, nice flick.
I've low-key loved it.
Nice flick.
It's been very entertaining. Siren.
On a flash.
First kill of OT. Texi will go down. Not a great map for Texi, unfortunately.
Ooh,
hero again.
what
Only
the?
this time.
Nice pick.
Des will hold on, but guess who's here?
Wow.
Guess who's here? Oh, Siren
Wow.
does well. Quick headshot. Recovery kill for Magic Key, but no more.
Has been planted.
New to the game. Do the players see the outline of the opposing team?
I
No,
reckon
that's
this
for
is
the
actually-
audience
I agree.
only.
Saw someone in chat say that.
Teams don't see that. It is called X-ray. So teams don't see this. They only see their teammates. This is for the audience only, so that the audience are
Here's how fast we
aware
go.
where the other teams are,
So far,
the location of the
End of
other
the
teams,
event.
and
No
also what
doubt.
they're doing.
Terrorists win.
a faster move in middle for Texi, pushing down. It's cleared properly, but the flashes are so good. They're so good. That's one thing I can give BETBOOM credit for. Even though they fumbled it in regulation
Heard buddy, yeah.
somewhat.
No
Their
problem.
flashes and their chained utility to take
You're welcome.
positions and take control. Superb. Look at Boomich again. I mean, he's just way ahead of the game, isn't he? Look at him go. The KDs are also kind of amusing in this map as well. Only Boomich and Magnajez are positive on BETBOOM, and they're going to be 2 rounds in front. Result, Sedame, sure, the only 2 players positive on Nemesis 2, but yeah, there's been a lot of saves. Sedame's been doing a lot of the heavy lifting. 2 clutches in regulation, 1 to save the entire game.
Chad Arabe, thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate ya.
Exclamation mark caster cam. We don't use cameras. You want to see me, which I'd be surprised about. I'm a mess right now. Then you can look at my Twitter profile picture or something. Honestly,
Guys,
that's what
by the way,
made this
we're
podcast
live on
actually fun.
YouTube,
It's a
TikTok,
nightmare
Kick,
for many,
and
but the
Rumble.
chat has been fun. And interacting with it like a co-stream, a little bit anyway. I'm not going too hard on it. Obviously, I'm
If you like the content, if you like the stream, please subscribe and follow.
layer to today.
And also
Wouldn't be doing
click
that
the
if I was
notification
solo,
button
if I was able to do it with
for you to be able to know
that solo.
every time I go live.
Have a bit of fun with it.
And I'm gonna go live tomorrow for the rest of the tournament. So I'm gonna live
Oh, dear.
probably like 1 p.m.
I'm very surprised my voice has held up this well as well. As I said earlier in the day, like, I'm still getting over my Cologne trip to IM Cologne illness. So this is the first day where I felt like I was really well enough to work, and thankfully I was right. Wrestle's going to find Boomich. They need one in overtime here. Nemesis needs something to shout about. Big miss from Magic Key. I say miss, I mean he's done damage. Dame found Magnajez in the meantime. 5v3. And what I tend to say is, in overtime, if you get a 2-1, 2-1s breed more 2-1s. It's a safety car in Formula 1 analogy. Safety cars bunch to pack up, they breed more safety cars. In overtime, in Counter-Strike, 2-1s tend to breed more 2-1s. And we could be here for a while yet.
Peek it. There we go.
They killed some XSE. There's a plant here for BETBOOM, but I'm not expecting anything else here. Zorty! Oh, we're
That's
doing
gonna be
something!
13-14.
Oh, I felt the flick. I felt that flick so hard.
13-14.
Almost a crazy play.
I'm putting my money on BETBOOM. I'm betting on BETBOOM. For $100. Yeah, I think. Hopefully they will win. I guess.
Type 1 diabetic caster going solo for 14 hours. What a Chad. Funny. My Twitter is TravCS. TravCS. You might have seen me around and about. I try and make some content and make some funny posts and post some stuff toward the major and about the major and post my pick'ems. Get posted on a few of those, like just not like I ask, just pure luck getting posted on some of those pick'em things like StatsMeister posts and stuff like that. I don't ask to be on them, it's just them thinking that I'm a relevant enough name, apparently. According to some, not to me. One day. You stay humble over here. There's a moth in my room, man. As if today couldn't get more stressful. Get this moth out of my face.
What are the papers all about? You mean the paper on their desk? So that is their game plan. The strats, the lineups. So you have to be specific, like how many at this point. Like for example, at 1 minute and 12 seconds, they have to throw 2 flashes on this area, and then they have to push. So it's a game plan. And it's a very detailed game plan. You know, you have to smoke here, you have to flash there, you have to hold the angle with an upper on this area. So basically, it's a set of game plans against your opponents.
There's been a CS update. It's a sticker capsule.
Where to plant the bomb.
CS have just released. It's like a collab with.
So that's what it's all about.
If that's caused an issue,
Sam says it's a resume.
Second half of overtime underway.
It's a resume for the next team.
Hopefully not. I imagine all the players still in game. Funny. Very How
funny.
hungry am I from 1 to 10?
I almost died laughing.
15,000 million. You sound young. I'm 29.
No. That's their game plan. Call outs.
Please, I beg. I'm begging you.
So tomorrow, I think we have. Let me see here.
We're fine. We're fine. No one panic. No one panic. Second half of overtime is underway.
I think there's 8 or wait, 2, 4, 6 games tomorrow. There are 6 games tomorrow, and it'll start at
T-side for Nemesis. They do
9 hours from now, so
they did a very good
1
T-side in the
PM.
first half.
So 9 hours from now. That's gonna be a round 4.
BETBOOM's favored side.
Round 4 for this tournament.
Oh, sticking out there. Oh, unfortunate. The fire and flames.
Why are you looking at your feet, man?
and gets punished for it.
Focus on your crosshair.
Four v 4 though. Recovery kill coming in from Magic Key. They do have an open A bomb site again. BETBOOM have been very willing to retake A. It is the normal strat on a map like Ancient. You do tend to leave it open. But here we go. This is going to be massive. Look at Sedame again. 32 kills deep on Ancient. Lurking around bottom middle. What's his timing like?
Nice
Does he get
nade.
one for free? He's going to get none for free.
What? One more.
5-0 gets 0 free, I'm afraid. Dilladez will run him over, and all of a sudden, that is the prong that collapses this after plant.
Nice.
Dilladez will
15,
trade rest
30, one
like
more.
he's not there.
One more round.
And Sedame had his chance. You can't blame him. He's had an incredible game, but that one maybe was one step too far. BETBOOM retake the 4v4, and they have 2 match points. What do Nemesis have left in the tank at near 4 AM local time in China? Westland's going to find one XSE quick trade, and XSE shows up for arguably the first time on the map. 2 quick kills, but Dilladez pushes forward again. It's another close round. The aggression on lane brings it back into a 2v2. And XSE and Celta are going to walk together back toward that position. Dilladez has a massive off angle. That is, to quote the legendary Mo, that's an angle that doesn't exist. Are they going to be ready for it? This is an angle that exists though. The Titan one, but they're not ready for Dilladez. Is this it? Dilladez trying to play super safe with the utility, but in the end,
team
he
won.
doesn't even
Great.
need it. He'll headshot him quickly, and that brings an end to probably the most insane day I've
Nice.
recovered in my career.
16-13.
And BETBOOM will finish 5 minutes before 4
BETBOOM is the
AM
second
local
team to go
time.
to quarterfinals.
We started the broadcast at
They're just gonna wait
5
for
AM. Well, I woke up at 5 AM. It started at 6 AM.
everyone.
We finished
qualifies.
at near 9 PM.
There's
for
only
me.
8 teams.
What a win for BETBOOM.
for-
That was a grind.
Actually,
against
there's
them. They'll still be slightly
wait.
heartbroken. They had a chance in regulation. They brought it back
Yeah,
to
there's
overtime
only
with some
8
crazy
teams for
clutches, and you
quarterfinals,
can see
and then
their smiles at the end
semifinals.
of
There's
the
only
day.
4.
They know they fought
and
a team
grand
that made
finals,
major
2
playoffs
teams.
brilliantly.
There's no
They should
battle
hold their
for
heads high.
3rd
They'll have
place
more chances.
on this tournament.
They'll
So
go
yeah.
through to the 2-1 bracket
All
tomorrow.
right, guys. GG's. I'll
Today.
be
Today.
I'll be streaming
against,
again
like,
tomorrow,
could
1
be
p.m.
Eyeballers, Alliance,
at exactly
90,
1 p.m.
Paravision,
So
or
if you're
MIDI,
not subscribed or follow,
on the HLTV
please click the follow
tournament
button
page.
and
Find out
turn
who
on
you
your
play to.
notification button.
But
Click the
BETBOOM are through.
notification
They're
button
through to playoffs in
for you to be able to
Guangzhou.
notify whenever
They
I
fully
go
deserve it.
live.
Whether it's with
So yeah,
Flamus or with Siren,
guys,
this team
GG's.
is
Thank you so
very
much for tuning
reliable,
in.
very
Thank you so much for
dangerous,
dropping by.
and they could
I
very
appreciate
easily
it.
win this
Follow me on
entire
Twitch,
event. I do think it's
TikTok,
possible for them.
and
But anyway,
Instagram.
I think I'm going to have to call it
and
there. It's been an absolute pleasure,
Rumble.
genuinely.
Or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's
People might
Mr.
think
Dale.
it's
All
been a
links
nightmare
to
today.
my socials
It has in many
are in the
ways,
comment
but I've
section.
genuinely
So
enjoyed
guys,
it, and
thank
having
you
a
so
conversation with
much.
you guys in chat
Appreciate
It's
it.
been very, very fun.
See you again tomorrow, okay?
Look, I will
GG's, man.
maybe be
I'm
back.
outta here.
I don't know yet. Who knows? Who
I'm
knows?
out. I'm out.
Either
I'm
way,
out.
we really
Peace,
appreciate
y'all.
it. Drop a comment
Thank
in the
you.
Reddit
Bye-bye
thread
now.
in the